Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today what's up with the workout is chest. I'm doing several videos that are focusing on specific muscle groups, 30-minute or 35-minute videos. I try to keep it within that time range where you can really work on one muscle group. You could add this to a cardio workout. You could do it with another muscle group to have a little more intense and specific type of workout. Today we're going to use a weight bench, like a weight room bench, for our exercises. You certainly can use the floor, there's no problem with that, and I will give you some instruction on that. Also, you could use a bench that's suitable for step aerobics as long as you are able to lie back on that and have support from your head all the way to your butt. Okay, so grab your sweat towel, grab your water bottle, and grab your weights that you're going to be using, and we're going to get going. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so by clicking the link below and set your notifications to on. That way you'll know every time there's a new workout for you. So let's hit it. All right, we're ready to get going with this workout. Let's start with a jog in place. Just bringing those knees up to the front. I'm glad you're joining me today for this chest-specific workout. It's going to be awesome. I have a variety of dumbbells off to the side here from 30 to 10, and then I have my weight bench. If you don't have a weight room bench, you certainly could use a step aerobics bench. Knee tucks, back, heel to the butt. You could add a little arm action in there. Looking good. Just trying to get some blood flow going so we're ready to lift. Let's bring the knee up to the front. All right, holding it here, we got arm swings forward and back. It's a beautiful day here in Charleston, West Virginia. Let's swing those arms up and down. We're going to be doing our workout today in the giant set format. I love that format because you can move quickly from one exercise to the other. How about some shoulder rolls? And with limited rest, that allows you to get a little cardio along with your weight training. Let's go forward. All right, nice big chest stretch, chest lifted. Let's go thumbs down, pressing the hands back, grabbing in the back, lifting the shoulders. Pulling those hands away from your butt if you can. I'm not real flexible in that area. I often use a yoga rack strap to do that particular stretch. All right, so we're just going to get right into it. We're going to start with push-ups. I'm going to show you a modification for push-ups that you might like since we're using a bench. Push-ups can be tough for some people, and if you don't feel like you're doing great at them, what we're going to do is we're going to use a bench to help you so you can still stay on your toes, but it makes it a little easier. And then if you're good at push-ups, by all means, come on down to the floor. We'll do 3 variations. You just keep moving. Gonna have a 10-second lead in here, and once I start this clock, we keep going until the end of the workout, all right? So here we go, starting with push-ups. This is what they would look like on the bench. My shoulders are still over my hands. It's actually a good way to warm up your chest. You can do them on the floor with bent knees. If you have a bench that is your bench that you use in step aerobics, you certainly could use it. I'm just going to stay here for my first set. We got 20 more seconds. Getting my chest warmed up. Keeping the butt low. The body moves as a unit. You got 7 seconds. Perfect. All right, all I'm gonna do is adjust my bench here. We got 20 seconds to rest. We're 13 seconds left, and we're gonna grab our heavy set for chest press. So the heaviest set of dumbbells that you think you can handle for chest press. Are you ready? Come on back. Weights at the sides of the chest, and then extend. Right here. So the core is braced. And as you can see, I have my feet up. I do that because it helps me to keep my low back down, and I don't have any problem balancing on my bench. You could even bring your feet all the way up here if that works for you. Otherwise, if you don't feel like you're safe from falling over on the bench, just go ahead and bring your legs down on the floor. Come on, we got 3 seconds. Good. All the way up. Take a nice deep breath. We'll move on to our next exercise, which is a chest press pullover. We're going to use a lighter dumbbell than we just did. I'm going to choose actually my lighter set, which is a 10. Are you ready? Let's go. Neutral grip. Down, back to the ear, in and up. So my palms are facing each other. I'm bringing the weights to the sides of my head on the pullover. Movement on the puller comes from the shoulder joint. So my elbows are bent at 90 degrees and they stay fixed in that position. Good. Keep the belly pulled in and the chest lifted. All right, perfect. I'm gonna sit those down, get prepared for my next exercise, which is an alternating single arm chest press in the neutral grip. I'm gonna choose something between that heavy set and that light set. I start palm to palm, I come down, and then I come to the other side. So you wanna complete the movement with one arm before you begin the movement with the other. My belly pulled in, braced to support my low back. I think I do that always anyway. It's such a natural thing after you've done it for so long in the weight room that you just tend to kind of keep your belly tight. Looking good. You got 3 seconds. Perfect. All right, where do we go from there? A dumbbell chest fly. I'm gonna go back to my lighter set. My palms face one another to begin, and then my arms come out wide. From here, elbows are fixed in position with a slight bend. They stay fixed, and the movement comes from the shoulder joint, coming out wide, down all the way to the level of the chest, and then up. I'm a little sore there today. All right. Now make sure that you're bringing those arms down equally. They're both ending on the same level. You have 10 seconds left. Looking good. We're going to do something different in our next exercise. So we're going to move kind of quick. I'm going to reset my bench around to this position so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to use our heaviest dumbbell, or I am. I'm going to sit it at the side. I'm going to come down on the bench, shoulder blades on the bench, head on the bench. I'm going to grab that weight, elbows slightly bent, weight resting in my palms. I come back and in. From here, my hips are lower than the level of the bench. Really want to stretch back. You're going to feel that in your core probably too. The back of your arms and the upper and center chest. Keep moving. Almost there. Nice. That weight goes back in place. Going to sit it off to the side. We go right back in to the top because remember, we're going to do this in giant circuits. So we're back to the top. We're going to use the bench for push-ups. Modified position here. Or on the floor. Right like this. Whoop. Good. Elbows are bending out to the side. Modified position here. With your toes down. My hands are still a little wider than my shoulders, but right up underneath. Good. Nice work. All right. Back to chest press. Heavy set. Weights begin at the sides of the chest. Down and up. Good. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Nice. Big push. Now what you might find, you got 3 seconds, is that as you move into the second and third sets of this, that you have to move down and weight a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. Fatigue in those muscle groups, so you may need to go down a little bit in your weight. So let's come on down. We need our lighter set of dumbbells for push, press, pull over. Here we go. Down and back. Neutral grip. Elbows are narrow along the torso. Perfect. Woo. Eight seconds. Keeping yourself tight. Low back press down. All right. Perfect. Alternating neutral grip press. Change my weight load a bit. I'm going to turn around so I can put my feet up. Are you ready? Let's go. One, and then the other. I like to hold the weight overhead instead of at my chest when I'm resting it, that one arm that's resting a little bit. Just a little extra work holding it up there like that. I'm all about extra work where you can get it. Come on. The elbow narrow along the torso, like you're grazing your upper arm against your side as you come down. Nice. I still use my knee up technique for getting the weights back up. So what do we got next? We have our chest fly, which is a lighter set. I developed that technique when I was pregnant. Neutral grip, elbows fixed, arms wide. Let's go. When I was pregnant, I developed that as a way of kind of getting up off the bench. And then I realized it's an excellent way to protect your low back, even when you're not pregnant. So I still do it. Every time I lift the weights up, I bring my knees up to it and kind of pull everything up at one time. arms are coming wide. Down chest level, shoulder level. 5 seconds left. This is a very quick workout. Perfect. All right, from chest fly, we're gonna go back to that cross bench pullover. Right here. Push-ups you can do on the bench. I mean, we're not getting ready to do those yet though, are we? Come on, let's take our heavy dumbbell. I'm missing a few seconds of work. Sorry about that. You keep going. Keep the butt below the level of the bench. Really gives you a nice big stretch. I always liked this exercise. Come on, you got 3 seconds. All right, that weight goes off. And now we get ready for those push-ups. You can do them on the bench, but do them on the floor if you're regularly doing push-ups on the floor and you don't do too many of them on your knees, because that is much easier. Let's go, right here. As many as you can on your toes. Good, good, good. I try to get at least the first 20 seconds, and then I feel like, okay, I can go down if I want to stay in really good form and get as many as I can to my knees. Notice how, keep on going. Notice how my body moves as a unit, so my butt's not sticking up in the air. All right, perfect job. Come on up. Chest press coming up. Still on the heavy set. For me, you may need to adjust. This is the heaviest of the exercises. Sides of the chest, straight up. I'm really gonna feel this tomorrow, I know. But I like that. I like being able to tell that I've worked hard. Getting a little soreness in my muscles. Not debilitating soreness, but the kind that says, whew, you had a good workout. Come on. You got 15 seconds. Almost there. Perfect. Woo! All right. Pull over, chest press. Pull over press. Remember, you start in that neutral grip with your lighter set. From here, it's going to be down, elbows bend 90 degrees, straight back from the shoulder joint. Elbow stays fixed. Keep that tummy pulled in and support the back. Looking good. I know it. In my mind, I see you guys all exercising at home with perfect form. Woo! Come on, you're almost there. 4 seconds. Moving to single alternating right here. I'm going to stay with my same weight that I had been doing. As I said, I like to start with my arms extended fully and then work from there as opposed to working from the bottom. Let's go here. Single and up. Neutral grip, the entire range of motion. Elbows tucked in tight. Come on, come on. If you're not used to working your chest with it being all chest work, this may be a bit of a challenge for you, but You know what? Fitness is all about staying a little bit outside the comfort zone to continue seeing improvement. So this is a great way for you to change it up. Right here, from single alternating to dumbbell chest fly. Down in a neutral grip, elbows slightly bent. Fixed in position where those elbows are, all the movement from the shoulder joint. Really quick workout here. We don't have much longer. One more quick set of the entire thing, which is about 7 minutes. All right, I'm going to be quicker next time and switching around to that pullover exercise across the bench. I missed about 10 seconds of work last time. I hope you went ahead and started into it. Almost there. Perfect. All right. My bench goes around. My big weight sitting at the corner of the bench. Back. I was much better that way. I don't know what made me take so long last time. Shoulder blades and head on the mat or on the bench. Back and up. So this is the only one that is a little more challenging if you do it on the floor. Let me show you. It looks just the same, but your range of motion might be slightly shortened up. All right? But it looks just the same as behind the bench. What you want to do is be cognizant of not letting the weight drop down to the floor so that you relax. So you want to stop it right before the weight goes to the floor. You got 5 seconds. On the bench, you get a little bigger stretch, but it's certainly a great exercise even on the floor. All right, from here, we got one more set of everything, and then you're out of here. Quick 30 minutes of chest-focused work. We're going to start right here with push-ups. Are you ready? Let's go. As many as you can on your toes. I have 5 more seconds that I'm going to keep on my toes. Then I'm going to go down on my knees and do my second 20 seconds. Woo! Keep those toes down on the floor while you're doing these with your butt flat. All right, come up. Final set of chest press. Come and go on here. Heavy set. I think I might kind of go down 5 pounds on this final set. My chest is a little fatigued. Lower and lift. Woo. Just keep your form nice and strict, especially when you get fatigued. So you really pay attention to the form, so you're less likely to strain yourself. Almost there. You get 10 seconds left of your last chest press exercise. Woo. All right, perfect. Lighter set, press pullover, or pullover press, I guess. Come on down, palms face one another. Elbows come down, bending 90 degrees. You should be an old hand at this right now. We've done several of them. Woo. I think I'm almost ready to move up in weight on this one. Chest press is not a problem. It's that pullover that I really feel like doing one in each hand because it requires a little more stabilization. I haven't quite been able to work towards a heavier weight in this one. Almost there, 4 seconds. Then we're moving into alternating, single alternating. I'm gonna go back to that same weight that I've been using on my single alternating. Are you ready? Here we go. I start at the top. Perfect. I started 2 seconds early, sorry about that. Just 2 seconds extra work, you can do that. All right, come on. You got 20 seconds left here. Nearing the end of this workout. I'm super proud of you for sticking with it. All chest work. Get a lot of the front of the shoulder work too with your chest. 3 seconds. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Moving down to the wire, we have chest flies. 2 more exercises to go. Are you ready? Get in position, palms face one another, elbows slightly bent, wide and together. Then we have 1 more of that cross bench pullover. Now remember, when you're doing these on the floor, keep those upper arms from landing down on the floor. You want to keep the tension in the chest, in the front of your shoulders. Strong, sexy chest and shoulders, whether you're male or female, looks great. Just helps your physique that much more. You got 6 seconds. And then we're on to our final exercise. All right, come on up. We got 1 more exercise. Cross bench pullover. How quickly can I get in place? Shoulders or shoulder blades and head on the mat or on your bench. All right, here we go. Hips below the level of the bench. Perfect. Come on, you can do it. You are in your final 20 seconds of this workout. You can do it, you can do it. Come on. 10 seconds left. Perfect. Perfect. Last second. Perfect. Sit that weight off to the side. Roll off that bench. Thank you so much for joining me for this chest-specific workout. I'll see you again soon. Great time with our super specific workouts. 1 muscle group, sometimes 2. But other than that, pick another one if you want, or do some flexibility. There's some great cardio choices. I'll catch you later.